So I have the 4-speed motor now tuned with the Kinor. It's the final software version, and I will just start to make the final assembly. So I will need to install it's still the prototype circuit board inside, so I will need to make the final circuit board, upload the same program to it, and then install the connectors and so. But this has the final software, so now it's basically just making the final boards and putting the motors together. So as you can see, the final motors, I already have the front panels, but this has the unfinished panel still, so it will have a small, slightly larger hole, so you can press this button with finger. With the prototype I will need screwdriver, so this is 16 FPS, then 24, then you can see the two LEDs lighting up, so it's 24 times 2, so 48 FPS, 25, and 50, so it's 25 times 2, this is 50, and then 33.333, and then cycling to 16 again. So that's how you select the speed, then the motor can be running when you are changing this. You don't need to stop it. It's specifically made so that if you are shooting 24, you can change this width take to 48, and then the 25, or if you have assistant who can see the LEDs during the shooting, they can cycle from 24 to 48, then very difficult with the screwdriver, very quickly back to 24, 48, then back to 24. So that's possible too, if you have an assistant who sees these LEDs. If you are choosing the frame rate by yourself, you can actually do this blind if you are listening to the camera sound, because I added the preset so that it's 24, then 48 sounds totally different, 25 is different too, then 50 is of course very different from 25, 33 is different from both 25 and 50, and 16 sounds different too, and then 24 sounds different. So the presets which are next to each other sound different, so you can actually do this blind if you just have time to listen to the camera sound. So this is the final software version. This is how it starts with the Kinor. There's film inside too. Need the magazines. So it just be pretty fast starting. And this motor is tuned so that if you use it without any camera, just a free running motor, it changes a little bit back and forth. It needs just a tiny bit of friction to stabilize. So if you test this without any camera attached, you will know that it's supposed to chase a little, because if it would be perfectly stable when free running, then it would run under speed with the camera. So I have to balance this that way. So that was, let's run this, 24, 48, can see the difference, 25, 50, 33, 60, 24 again. This is all at 14 volts. So let's see, the top speed is 50. That's how 1.34 amps at 14 volts. 14 volts is perfectly fine for the 50 FPS. You can actually run this at 12 volts, but the torque is really poor, so it may not have enough power to the large magazines. So I recommend 14.8 volts from the V-Lock batteries, or you can use 18 volts like my other older motors use, but you don't specifically need 18 volts with this. It should be able to run cameras at 50 FPS at 14.8 volts. So that's basically how it sounds like. The camera body itself is a bit noisy, and I have the ceiling fan also. But yeah, working fine now, and I will test this with the Eclair ACL next week.